I don't mean to sound conceited, but ain't nobody fucking with me. Tell motherfuckers goodbye. I'm too high up to see y'all way down there.
What's going on, guys? Today I got a money game for you guys. Yes, it is 49ers, and I'm sorry about that, but every time it's a money game I'm gonna roll with the 49ers, so that's just that. But anyways, this is the guy who's been begging me for games for years now. He also was making claims last year that he beat me, made me rage quit, just all sorts of stupid shit. I played him last year, dashboarded him in like 2 quarters, told him that he was ass, and you know, basically he's been blocked for 2 years. This guy is in like a big ass beef with Tank, so they've been going at it, and and I posted on Tank's channel one time like, oh, is this the guy that's Mr. Chris the Best 55? That's his YouTube name. And Tank was like, yep, that's the guy. And I was like, oh my god, Tank. I was like, don't even worry about this dude, just fucking leave it, because he's just gonna keep spamming you or whatever. I don't know the whole deal with them. All I know is they've played a few times and whatnot. But anyways, this is a $40 money game. He's been begging me for weeks and weeks and weeks, and I kept telling him no, I don't want to, there's no point, because you know, I already heard you don't pay your fucking bets. So he just kept on, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's go. $40. And keep in mind, this guy's been telling me to send it for whatever, send it for 200, send it for 300. If I beat him, then he'll delete his YouTube username, he'll sell his Xbox, all that shit. Some of you guys might have read the comments, because I saw some of my subs replying back to this guy. He made like 3 YouTube names in one day because Tank kept blocking him, and then he kept coming on my channel and posting on all 3 of those different YouTube names and talking shit to me, trying to get a game. And I basically told him I wasn't going to play his dumb ass, but we end up playing. And obviously you can probably tell I'm the red team. I'm the red 49ers, the one who's getting all the sacks and shit like that. That's who I am. You can tell by my offense who I am. And this game's actually, it turns out to be a good game. You know, I'm not going to knock the guy. I hadn't played him before, so I had no idea what he was running, whatever. He just basically ran I-form tight all game, tried to clock pretty much. If you're running fullback dives every rip, I mean, you're trying to play a clock game. So he was running fullback dives and like power O's and just stupid shit like that, playing fagd, trying to 4-6 bear under A-gap me and all this shit. I mean, it's not going to work. I've seen all that shit already. But yeah, he basically tried to play a clocking game, and then when he did have to pass, he would run this fucking FL screen out of like a weak set, and he would motion over the running back to the right side, hike the ball, he'd get a little boost, and he would take off, whatever. But he turned out to not be as bad as I thought he would be. But I know if I played him again, it wouldn't be the same story. But that's not going to happen, because, you know, you'll see during this game. But anyways, he ends up burning me for the money, doesn't pay his bet. He ends up fucking up right here. I don't know why he went for that, but he ends up fucking up at the end of the game and costing himself like a fucking retard. And, you know, I beat him. The messages at the end of the game are included. This guy, basically, I'll run the story down for you, is after I beat him, you know, I told him good game, and I sent him my email, spelled it out for him, everything. Michael, you know, Michael Rent, that's part of my email, that's the first part of it, and then it's got some numbers, then it has my initials. So basically, after like 5 minutes go by, he's like, he sends me a message saying Michael, spelled totally different, like M-I-C-H-E-A-L with question marks. And I send him one back, and I'm like, no, it's Michael, A-E-L. And then he sends another message back saying, fuck. So basically what he's saying is he sent the payment to the wrong person. So I'm in a party with GS, and I don't know if Route Combo's in there, or Cole, or Addy. I don't know who's in there. I think Addy was in there, GS, and I think maybe Forrest Gump. Anyways, I beat this dude, and then he sends me those things, like he sent it to the wrong person. But then GS was like, well, how does that work? How does somebody have your exact same email with your first and last name and the numbers and the initials at gmail.com? He's like, doesn't it have to exist in order for the transaction to go through? And I'm like, yeah, exactly. So what I decide to do is I send this dude a message. I'm like, yo, send me the receipt of payment that you sent to this wrong Michael guy. Send me the receipt, as you get stiff-armed, bitch. Send me the receipt showing that you made a payment to the wrong guy. And, you know, then I'll be like, okay, you fucked up, you know, pay me later. It's whatever. Or put that shit on your tab, let's run it back, and I'll play you for another 40. And if you win, you don't owe me nothing. If I win, you know, you're going to owe me 80. So I wait like an hour, and you'll see all this in the messages. I wait like an hour, so just make sure you keep a lookout on the time of these messages that are being sent. You can see the times that they're sent out and all that stuff right there at those stupid pic. But just keep an eye on that, and you'll see, like, I'm asking him, like, yo, where's this message, where's this proof of payment that you're supposed to send to me? And I never get a payment from this guy, or I'm sorry, not a payment, but I never get the receipt of payment from this guy after he tells me, yeah, I'm gonna send it to you right now, you're gonna feel stupid or whatever. I'm like, that's fine, I don't care if I feel stupid or not. I want to see proof that you're paying your bets, because everybody says you burn and that you don't pay. Then he starts telling me, oh, I don't burn, you can ask like all these fucking crew members that play VG or that are Madden pros or whatnot. I don't give a fuck about those guys. Of course you're not gonna burn your own friends or your crew if they're trying to give you tips and shit, you dumbass. I mean, you can't fucking bite the hand that feeds you. God, that's so stupid. But anyways, you can see the game's it's a good ass game right here. It's 34-31, and basically this is where it comes down to being clutch. You saw I used all my timeouts. I have 28 seconds left, and I need a field goal. So there's 20 seconds right here. I have no timeouts. Watch this idiot. What the fuck are you doing, you dumbass? I've been hitting him with that route on the left all game, and he decides to leave the streak open for a touchdown. That's how you come through in the clutch, and that's how I put this guy away. But that's it. Game over right there. 9 seconds left. He fucks up and gives me a touchdown. If you watch the plays right before that, he had a chance to seal the game, go for a touchdown and seal the game. He elects to kick a field goal, and you know the game was tied. He had nothing to lose. It was just going to be tied at that moment, and he decided to kick the field goal and only go up 3. So basically that's that, and I'll let you guys just watch the rest of this video.
Money, $40, and you sent it to the wrong guy because you spelled my name EA instead of AE for Michael. So go ahead and send me the receipt to my email that you paid the wrong person. Then I'll believe you. How do you link the wrong?
So you can see right there I sent him a message, and then right here is where he starts sending me all these messages and all this shit. I think I send a few voice messages, and when those come up, you know, I'll be quiet so you guys can hear what I'm saying. And then in the background here is just a random ass gameplay. I was playing like an unranked versus some dude in the lobby who wanted to play me. I don't know who he was, but I was just messing around, killing time. I think I had the Raiders, he had the Bears, and I was just messing around with them, seeing how they would work with my offense. But like I said, if you see this guy, I'm sure you've seen his name around YouTube. He posts on like everyone's channels, and his original YouTube name is Mr. Chris the Best 55. So if you see any comments by this dude, you know, let this motherfucker know that all he's good for is burning people. And you know, I own him. Every time we've played, I beat his ass. And oh, this right here is classic. I tell him to send me that excuse me, the receipt of payment, and then this dumbass sends me the message, same email. Like, when the hell did I give you a second email for you to send this shit to? Oh my god. And then he sends me that after I tell him, duh, like, what the fuck? And he says, are you 12? I'm like, are you fucking retarded? Never sent you a second email, so why the hell would you even question that? But anyways, that's that. If you see this guy, you know, pay him no attention, because if you do talk shit to him in the comments, he's just going to keep talking shit to you, telling you to play him for all kinds of money and all this shit. We know he's not going to pay, but until then, until later, guys, I'm out. Peace.
There's no fucking way. You're just looking stupid. You're way more closer to dumping Cookie Boy than